Kia ora, it's Emily, the Overweight Nutritionist. I hope you're having the most delightful day. Today, we're going to dive into uncovering your weight identity. Now, this is a thought or sentence in your mind that you believe is true about how much you weigh. The reason it's so important to take the time to find out your own weight identity is that you can start doing the work on releasing that story so it will no longer hold you back from achieving your weight loss goals. If you continue to ignore your current weight identity, it's just going to follow you into the future and you'll end up sabotaging your weight loss journey again and again and gaining back the weight that you've worked so hard to lose. Trust me, I know how painful this is, and that's why I'm here to share my journey with you while I'm still on it, learning and doing the work to create the lifelong weight loss that I deserve. So let's uncover what your weight identity is. Think back to when you first started thinking you were different, that something was wrong with the way that you looked. Was it something someone said, an awkward situation, or just a general feeling you had and held on to? Do it now. Pause this video and take some time to really think about this. Okay, have you got it? Good on you for doing the work. For me, I remember being a lot taller than all of my friends. I was never skinny, but at that stage, I wasn't what I'd consider fat. I just developed earlier than my friends and looked bigger and taller than everyone else. This made me feel like the big girl, and so that became my story. On the surface, I thought I was just ignoring the story, but looking back now, feeling different, like something was wrong with me. The hurt that I felt is likely what drove me to overeat. Food helped me to dull the pain, and it made me feel better in the moment. So I ended up turning the big girl story into reality. My weight identity is that I've always been a big girl. See how having that thought is going to hold me back from losing weight? I'm fighting against a belief I've been telling myself for as long as I can remember. Now it's your turn. Describe your weight identity in one sentence. Then ask yourself, is this a fact? Was my story a fact? No, I was just taller than my friends at the time. I always remember starting high school in the back row of my class photo, and then I finished high school in the front row. Everyone caught up and overtook me. Now I'm even considered short. But I've never let go of that story of being the big girl. Our weight identity story is tied to our current weight. That number on the scale that you're not happy to see. You think of yourself as that number and you make it mean things about you as a person. You think you're useless, lazy, that you'll never figure it out. You feel ashamed and out of control. These thoughts and feelings then lead you to take actions to confirm them and your weight identity, so it becomes a vicious cycle. But have you ever thought how that number that you hate to see is someone else's goal weight? Another woman wishing and dreaming about what it will be like to weigh what you currently weigh. When I started on my healthy lifestyle journey, I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to get to where I am today. Yet I still beat myself up daily for what I currently weigh. If another woman longs to weigh the same as you do now, this is how you know the story that you're telling yourself about that number on the scale is not a fact, because it's not true for everyone. It's just a story that helps you to confirm your weight identity belief. I learned about the idea of discovering your weight identity from Natalie Brown's podcast, Weight Loss Success. I'll put the episode information in the description below for you. I'm going to share the questions she recommends to ask yourself once you know your weight identity, so you can work on releasing this belief that's been holding you back from losing weight all these years. As always, this video is here to inspire you to take action. You can't learn your way to weight loss. The changes happen when we apply what we learn. So get out your favorite journal or just find a piece of paper and take a few minutes to answer these questions. Is it helpful to have this belief? Do you want to keep it? Is it getting you closer to the person you want to become? What's the benefit of having this belief? And what's the drawback? I want you to really dig deep and continue thinking about these questions over the next few days. Try and catch yourself when you start thinking about your weight identity story. Remind yourself it isn't true and you're ready to let it go. Now I want to hear from you. Share what your weight identity is and where it came from in the comments below. The more we talk about our struggles and wins with each other, the more support we feel. And if you like this video, subscribe and share it with anyone who might find inspiration or hope in what I've shared today. If you want to keep up to date with my healthy lifestyle journey, check out the links in the description below. And as always, may you be inspired to take one small action step today to move forward in your own weight loss journey. See you in the next video.